Alright, today I'm doing spark plugs on a 2019 Mitsubishi Mirage. This is the G4. All you'll need for this job is a pair of pliers of some sort, a 5/8 socket or a spark plug socket, and a 10mm if you don't have a spark plug socket. 5/8 is fine. Just make sure you have one of these little grabber guys to reach in and grab your spark plugs. You will also want to disconnect your battery before you start, just to be safe. We're going to start by popping this guy off. Take that bolt out and this should pull right out of here. Alright, that's a 10mm. You'll pull that out and then this guy should pull right off. There we are. Now we're going to take this off, and looks like it's going to be about the same. Got that bolt here. I'll show it if I find any more. That is also a 10mm. There is another 10mm located back here. There we are. You're going to want to pop this clamp loose, take this off, and disconnect this connector. Alright, once those two bolts and the two hoses and the connector are off, it should pop right off. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're going to take off these 3 bolts, 10mm, and I will always set these in the same order that they came out. That way I can put them back the same way. Make sure you pick out anything that's in there before you pull those out, just so they don't fall down inside the engine. Alright, got those 3 connectors undone and all 3 bolts out. Now we're just going to pull those right out. You just want to check your boots on them and make sure nothing's damaged. So far we look good. Okay, and I'm going to pick all this stuff out of the way before I do anything else so I don't knock it down in the engine. You might consider stuffing some paper towels or something in there before you start getting rid of all that stuff, just to keep it out. All right, now you'll take your 5/8. We're gonna pull break all 3 of these loose. My spark plug socket was misplaced, so instead of using a spark plug socket, I just used one of these little grabbies. And if you're working on a hot car like I am right now, I highly recommend you do it as well, and do not touch the spark plugs. Oh, they're still in there a little ways. Oh, there we go. Yeah, do not recommend touching those. They're gonna be very hot. I'll put it up there. It's difficult to do one-handed. All right, yeah, don't touch your spark plugs. Use your grabby or your spark plug socket. Got ahead of myself and didn't record that part, but you'll just drop your new plugs in, tighten them down, throw these in there, and plug them back together. And then we'll put together this, and we'll be good to go. Got that put back on, and then we will put that back together and throw that bolt back in. All right, got that done. That's all there is to it. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.